Welcome, welcome, welcome to Butter Roll Boutique. I am Doretha, and today I'm going to share a little Happy Meal with you as well as work on my jelly plate. Now, I just oiled my jelly plate up with some Rexall mineral oil. Okay, I've been watching lots and lots of videos, and my jelly plate sessions have not been the best. As a matter of fact, I thought jelly plate when I first wanted to do it because it looked like it was so relaxing and then you have such great results. I was just, hoping that it would be another outlet for me, to just slap some paint down, roll it out, put your paper and pull up prints that no one else in the world has. But it hadn't been going quite like that for me yet. So I'm going to do some prints. But first I want to show you what I got out of the store yesterday. And that video of shopping in Joann's will be coming up soon. But I do want to show you what I got. I went in there because I am on the hunt. I'm always wanting some type of craft that's going to be relaxing. So I'm on the hunt now for a die cutting machine. My very first one, die cutting. That's what I want to get into. Paper die cutting to go with my junk journal, which I will perfect. It's getting better and better. I'm not quite ready to just show off all the techniques that I've learned yet, but it's getting better. So let me show you what I got yesterday. I had this beautiful bag from Priscilla, and then she added this cute little notions pouch. This little, well, it's not a note. See how little? It's too little and cute to really carry notions. So it's a stitch marker pouch that Priscilla over at Distinctively Handcrafted makes these, and she of course made my beautiful bag that I've already, if you haven't seen that video, please go take a look. But this bag is so small it can only fit stitch markers, and I was carrying it out with me last week as I went back and forth, to the doctor's offices and appointments and things. And I was working on this right now. It's housing my granny stitch project, what I'm making the granny stitch bag. And so instead of sewing, the reason why I haven't sewn it together, because I decided to go back around each granny stitch with a single crochet. So that's what I'm working on now. But sitting there in the doctor's office, I didn't have any scissors. And I was like, oh Lord, I don't even have scissors small enough to go in my pouch. So I ran by Joann. Long story short, and I found these cute little, they had 50% off of the Fiskars products. I have so many stitch markers in there now. Look at that. But I found these cute little scissors right here. And they unfold like this. They're a little stiff because I just got them. But anyway, they open up like this. So, and I have a pair of scissors to use when I'm out and about. And I never have to look for scissors again when I'm carrying this bag, because they fold up and are housed inside. Let me see if I can get them folded back up. Let me move that because I don't want them to get on this jelly plate, because it's full of oil right now. Okay, these hands don't want to work right, but by the grace of God, here they go. I'm going to fold that up, and it fits right into my little pouch and zips right up. I love it. Let me tell you what kind of scissors these are. Okay. I'm almost through crocheting the single crochets around those. Had to take all those granny squares apart and do a single crochet around each one of them. But those are Fiskars Ultra Lilac, and they are called folding scissors. Go figure. They're called folding scissors. And it has a plane there, so I'm assuming that it is safe to take on the plane without any problems. Yeah, they fold up nicely. So that's one thing that I got at Joann's. And I also picked up, I needed a 1.5. I don't know what happened to all my steel hooks. I couldn't put my hands on them, so I got another steel hook, a Clover. And don't you know this thing was it between $8 and $10 for this one low hook? Let me see. Clover Amour steel crochet hook. It says a size 2, 1.5 millimeters. Okay. I had a discount, okay? But it was $10. I got 40% off of it. Oh, thank God. It was $6.59 when they got through with it. Okay, I got 40% off of this hook because it was regular price. Okay. Those little scissors were 50% off. So I got them for $4.99. Little folding scissors. And they are Fiskars. And then I got this big bottle of tacky glue, because I've been using a lot of glue lately, and this is my go-to. This is the glue that I prefer when I'm doing, because the mixed medium and stuff is so expensive. But I got this big bottle, 16 ounces, you know, for $7.49. So those are my acquisitions. Those are the things that I bought at Joann's when I was in there. And I'm looking here, it says there's a coupon on the bottom of the receipt. It says 20% off of your total purchase. So that'll be lovely. But I went in there, so I ended up spending $20 on these 3 items, but that's not what I went in there for. Go figure. But I went in there because I was looking and hoping that I could put my eyes and price some die cutting machines. I saw some on the marketplace, and I was looking at one for a Cuttlebug that was about $50. But I don't know how much the shipping would be coming from that person. So I went to eBay, and they had some for about $50, the same type of machine. And the shipping was around $20, and I didn't think that was bad for a machine like that, because the Cuttlebugs are way more expensive than $50. So I felt like I would be getting a good deal, paying $50 for the Cuttlebug and then $20 for the shipping. So I'm looking into I've been kind of saving a little bit, $1 here, $1 there. And I keep me a little old crafting, try to keep me a couple of dollars for the crafting stash, because that is my therapy. All the crafts that I do, I do it for therapy. I do it to bless others. I do it just because I love it. I love crafting. So anyway, let's go on to the jelly plate. I don't want to hold you any longer than I must. Please, if you are able to, continue to watch this video so you can see how I've made improvements on my jelly printing. Okay, so here we go. I just got started, and I already oiled up my plate. You see, it's nice. It's not all sticky all over. And it's just, my finger is just gliding over it. Now, these marks that you see in here, these are from a marker. It was a black marker that I was going to test to see if I could make marks. But I think everybody's writing on theirs with the paint pen, but I wrote on it with an acrylic marker, and that was a no-no. And so those marks sank deep inside. See, it's inside of my plate. It's not on the other side. And so it's not coming up when I make, it's not coming up on any print that I pull. This is, I, this is where the paper kept sticking or whatever. Anyway, this mark in here, it's not coming up. It's gone down into the plate. See, it's not even on the other side. The other side is clean like it never been used. So I just keep using this side because this is the side that I'm used to using. And yeah, I used my little, I had to pick off some, I try to get the lint or anything like that off of it. Because, you know, I wanted this so bad. My children bought it for me for Mother's Day this year. And I want to get the best use out of it. I want to get some prints that are museum worthy. I'm a new artist. It doesn't mean I can't create something brilliant. Okay? So the colors that I'm going to use today, I always use, I don't have expensive paints because why? Why? I'm brand new. This is some finger paint that I got from Ollie's. And when I put that on there, it's transparent. See? It looks like that. But when I roll it out, I do have me some roll-off paper over here to the side as well. I make some beautiful roll-off prints, y'all. Okay. If anybody think that my art is museum ready, just let me know. Okay, so here's my brayer. And I just roll, roll. And I have learned to pick up and roll. Pick up and roll. I don't like the smell of this. When I first started this, my whole arm and shoulder would be hurting so bad. Then I roll off over here. Okay. And then I take a piece of paper. Now what I've been doing is the prints that I love and I'm happy with, I pull them out and put them to the side because I could make a book or something out of these. Okay. But the ones like this shouldn't even be in that print. I reprint over that one. I put these over here so they can be used. But I'm going to reprint over this one. It's extremely grungy. Could I use it? Yes, I could. For collage, or I can even see a background in it. But why do that? Just go over it until I can get the hang of all of this. Okay. In about 3 seconds is about as long as my paper will allow me to be down. And then I put it up. See, look. Okay. And there it is. You can see the blue right there where I pulled up. It was extremely grungy, but now you see some light areas in there. Okay. And that was just with finger paint. I'm just warming up my... I figured, you know, I've learned that you have to pull a few of these things before, okay. You have to pull a few of these things before you get something good. Okay, let's use a heavier paint, just a little bit heavier. This is the Apple Barrel Candy Pink. Crumbs. Try to avoid the crumbs. Okay, let's try this Apple Barrel Candy Pink. Pick up and roll. Pick up each time and roll. I see some paper pieces on here. Some paper left right there. That's okay. Okay, and I'm going to roll off over here on top of that blue. And, okay, I roll that off, and I get another piece of paper that has already been printed on. And see, I got a torn piece right there, and a torn piece right there. So I'm going to leave it right there. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to put it down, and like I said, my printer paper that I print on, can only take about 2 to 3 seconds, and then it starts to stick real bad. I think that's the spot that was already torn, trying to tear some more. That's all that is. Okay, so you can see that little bit of pink on there. Okay. I'm going to show you the pieces, and I'm just putting them over here to the side. Next, I'm going to use some, let me do pink again, because I got these green pieces that I've already done. Let's do pink again. I'm going to try to make it a little bit thicker. Okay, make it a little thicker. Okay, I don't know why I got that big old translucent spot right there. I'm still learning. And once again, I'm warming up my plate, getting it all juicy. This was one that I did. I kind of like this one. I don't know if I want to go over it or not, because I can cut these out and collage them somewhere. You know what? I don't think I'm going to go over that one. Let's see the next one. Okay, this is a book page. And you see I've pulled on it many times. So let's put a little of this pink on here. A good 2 swipes, and that's all my plate can handle. If it's watercolor paper, I can leave it on for about 5 or 6 swipes. Okay, there we have that. All I could see that was pulled up was some pink. I really can't tell if anything else was pulled up. There's a piece of blue right there. Let's go with pink again. Okay. I'm trying to get this little open spot right here. I don't know why that's all. Come on, baby. Warm up. Get warm. Okay. And paint is expensive, so here's another piece of music paper. So let's put that down on this side. I rub it a couple of times. That's about all it can take. Made it more pink. And then I have this beautiful piece right here. I don't know. This is pretty dark. Let me try this on the other side. Now that's mud almost. Let me see if I can lighten it up a little bit. This is a book page. Okay, let me pull it up. I'm enjoying this process so much more than I did before, simply because it's more relaxing. When I first started on it, it was too much for me to even take. Okay, I'm gonna put some more of that pink on there. Do it again. Look like it's trying to, so I can kind of get used to how much paint to put down and all that. Okay, so we're gonna use this piece of coffee stain paper that I have sewn on and printed and did a whole lot of pulls on it. I've almost pulled it apart, but we're gonna put that down. Okay, that's just printer paper, so I can't leave it down longer than about 2 seconds. And then otherwise it'll start sticking to this plate. Okay. All right. I'm really not happy with the way it's pulling, so I'm going to pick a different color. I mean, I'm getting paint on the pages, but let's do this black one. Let's do this black. Okay, so I got that done. That's black. And I'm just going to go ahead and pull it on top of this. This has some green on it, some pink, and some other things. So I'm going to put it on top of this piece of coffee stain paper. Now, I'm just trying to warm up my plate right now. That's why I keep using these same pulls over and over again. If I'm doing the wrong thing, please, somebody help me with that. Should I be using a clean sheet every time? Or is this okay to just warm my plate up with these other pulls that I've had? I don't want to start getting frustrated pulling off sheets and they tearing up on me. So, yeah. I'm trying to pull this up. Take my time. Don't get in a hurry. Okay. Pull it up. I saw somebody pulling it up. There you go. Hey, that's not bad, though. It's not bad. It pulled up pink and everything. Okay. Remember, this green is what was under there. So, yeah. Okay, so let's try this black again and see what we get. See if we can pull up. We did pull up some more of this pink. See if we can pull up some more of this pink. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to pull it straight back. I'm going to pull it up a little bit like this away from the plate. And I hope that my fingers aren't leaving, you know, some, which they probably are, leaving some, probably leaving some marks on here. Okay, so it looks like it's going pretty good. I'm going to sit here and keep working with this, and yeah, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.